Am I going to regret this? Probably am. I'm gonna be playing Doki Literature Club. I don't know. This game keeps popping up. The thing, and yeah, individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please. Okay. By playing, you agree that you're at least 13 of age and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. I knew it was like something was messed up at the game, but I didn't think they would take it that far. They need to supply all these freaking warnings. Oh my lord, dude! I'm probably gonna regret this. They had so many different tags like psychological horror and things like that, and like everyone's like crying about the dang game. It's like, let me just. Okay, new game. Please enter your name. Orion Desu. Orion. Okay. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sairoi, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works well because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like these, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently while I get tired of waiting up. But if she's trying to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let this chick catch up to me. Ha! Ha! I guess she's, like, exhausted. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe only because you didn't... Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Yeah, you say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. What the heck is that facial expression? Kawaii desu? That's mean, Orion. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want you, little freaking symbol thingy. Whatever you say. Ugh, that voice crack was so bad. We cross the street together to make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Orion, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. She likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content on just getting on by the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Well, this is a perfect freaking weeb right here, am I right? Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried about that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET. NEET? In a few years, because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. I kind of wish there was, like, choices here, you know? Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Is this my parents? Oh, that's my brother. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything of her inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before night. Oh, that was quick. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Watch me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Well, that's great, isn't it? Great. Hold on. Okay, whatever, I'm back. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? I don't even know how to pronounce this game. Sayori? Must have come into my classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the class. I thought I'd catch you out coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know... No, what? Well, that you could come to my club. Oh boy. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Bro, this is so stupid. Is vice president of the literature club. Well, I guess this is why it's called Doki Doki Literature Club, I guess. Not that I ever was aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club, since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club. She inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Ugh. They make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if she is really that much of an airhead or if she's just so cunning to have this all planned out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake. Bro, I don't want to play this game because it's like so dumb, but there's like so much to it that I'm like just pushing myself to play. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Great. I dejectedly follow her across the school, and upstairs a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. She's full of energy, and she swings open the classroom door. Hey everyone, the new member is here. Until you don't call me a new member. Did I? I didn't remember that. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Saroi always says nice things about you. Seriously? You about a boy? Way to kill that atmosphere, Garl. Garl. Ryan, what a nice surprise. Do I know this chick? Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute. Wow, are you? Bro, I'm not doing this. Like, what are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, his name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who makes cupcakes, according to the other chick. You can't just ignore her when she gets moody. She says that quietly into my ear, then turns back around to the other girls. Anyways, it's a Natsuki full of energy. Really? She's just supposed bummed out. This is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Don't say things like that, senpai-chan. Yuri, who always appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? At least that's like the most American name I'll get here. That's alright, it's great to see you again, Orion. Monica smiles really, what the heck? What? We do know each other well, we really talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... too Monica. Come sit down, Orion. We made room for you at the table so you can come sit next to me and Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. They made them, I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little feel like fighting. Then how about I make some tea? This is so dumb, like The girl has a few desks arranged to form a table. As she mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one next space next to this other chick. Natsuki and Yuri walk all over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and... Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to this... Why couldn't I choose? Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, a tray in hand. Okay, you ready? Senpai shot! Ta-da! Whoa! Okay, oh my lord, dude, I'm not doing this. I can't. I have to push myself. I want to try this to see what this freaking hype is about. I just... Okay, Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn up icing and little pieces of chocolate are used to make the ears, okay. So cute! I don't do your good, so bacon. Hell you know, just hurry and take on. And she grabs a bite of that Monica and then I phone. It's delicious! Talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite, and then she's just quiet. Natsuki. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor and energy she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thinking me? It's not like I... ... Exclamation. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you, or anything. And I thought you technically did. She said, well, maybe. Not for, you know, you dummy. Alright. I gave up on Isuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation, and then this other chick runs to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom.
Sorry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't how keep the tea helps you enjoy a book.
Excuse me.
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
It's not that.
Insulted, Yuri looks like, I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raising an eyebrow at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I should have told Monica that I was practically dragged here by this chick. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and this chick seemed really happy about it, so...
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Something like that.
Monica, I'm impressed. I'm surprised.
How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Why the heck is that stupid, like, pose that she's doing? This is awkward.
Well, you know,
To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how it's prepared for events. I'd rather much take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into the literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. She has like such like a awkward like pose going on. I don't know.
Monica's a really great leader.
And then she just went up like, what is it? Why is everyone like eavesdropping? And then they just leave? They're not surprised there are more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You can put it that way. How many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new?
I don't want to. Oh.
Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature.
This is so dumb. I don't want to do this. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes cool events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really glow this club before we graduate, right, everyone?
Yeah, I'll do my best. You know.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I could keep up with their level and enthusiasm about literature. So, Orion, what kind of things do you like to read? Considering how little I've read these past 2 years, I really don't have a good way of answering that. Bang! I want to call myself I'm joking. And Tsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after saying Yuri said smile. Anyway, what about you? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. This is so dumb! I can't... And telling a good story is in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by her way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books and people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with these psychological elements usually immerse me as well. This is probably what the game is about. That's why it's probably like foreshadowing that something's gonna happen with like deep psychological elements. She kinda explains like that Natsuki girl, whatever her name is. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. This is probably what the game is about. It's foreshadowing it. I read a horror book once. I just really grasped something I could relate to at a minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really, I wouldn't expect that, Yuri. Someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or fake to be another world, then I really can't put it down. Superhero horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I'm gonna hate horror.
Oh, why is that? Well, her eyes darted down for a split second. Never mind. That's right, yeah, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say that! I give that back!
Hey, cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. She slides up in and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm like, hey!
I can't do this!
Well, I guess sometimes.
Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
She averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them, huh? Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. She's sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exploring your vulnerabilities, and showing up even the deepest reaches of your... You know, I'm not listening to this song. This song's so stupid. You have writing experience too. If you share some of your work, seek as an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sat in silence for a moment.
Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
Look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem for our own. The next time we meet, we shall all share them with each other. That way everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it.
Plus, now we have a new member I think would help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Orion? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Why is it that freaking like all Asian games or something like that always do that? Why couldn't it be like huh or something like that? Why, Now that we're back to the original conflict when you join the club, I bluntly come forth with what's on my mind the entire time. I've never said I wanted to join this club. Sarah may have convinced me to stop by. I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Stare back at me with ejected eyes, but sorry, I thought. you all, I'm defenseless against these. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That says, if I'm running poems, it's the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these. Bro, this sounds like this is really like. Right, okay, I decided. Then I'll join the club. One of the girls lies like, yes, I'm so happy, and then. You really did scare me for a while. If you really just came by for the couple of weeks, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, you can officially end today's meeting on good note. Remember, it's today's assignment. Write a poem to bring the next meeting so we can all share. I could look so over me once more. Oh, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. You're really impressed the class star, Monica, with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as the two other clean up the food. Hey, Ryan, since you're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, we're walking home together because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Why do I have a choice? What if I just wanted to walk alone and listen to my dank jams? With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four people. Yeah. And I'll be happy spending each day after school in a literature club. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these people. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of the circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. I guess! You know, it's not like I have a choice. But I really gotta... Okay, it's not to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay. A tone, climax, rainbow, disown, fickle, COVID, vacation, candy, fluffy, lucky. Well, I mean... can I see? Okay. Fluffy? Okay, yeah, I'm trying to like disarray, extreme, despise, agonizing, fun, insight, uncanny, strawberry, flying, ocean, fun. Okay, so she likes fun. She likes cute things. I don't know what she likes. Physiology. She likes like deep meanings. I don't know how much I can write. Like forgive, playground, music, tears, blanket, explode, journey, amazing universe. Okay, judgment, vicious, twirl, rain cloud, ungraded, uncontrollable, electricity, silly, sticky event. It's gonna be hurricane. Like waterfall, fireworks, a lot of milk contamination. Like I can't do anything really. It's like sensation, horror. Okay. Graveyard, swimsuit, beauty, massacre, poof. Like it's poof. Desire, pout, anger, hop, flower. Okay, grief, incitement, disaster, skipping, embrace, flee, headphones, dark, fantasy, and embrace. The game's hopeless, defeat. What the heck? What is these other things supposed to mean? Like, why are they here? Like, special? Why is it always that? Vibrant Doki Doki. Dream, anime, adventure, play. I'm not trying to do that. After image, heart. Crimson, warm, excite. Oh my god, dude. Eternity gets tragedy. What if I put tragedy? Tragedy happens to her? No, I'm loading that. Yeah. No! Okay. Cheeks, loud, dazzle, family, tenacious, bouncy, whirlwind, smile. Marriage, giggle, Lizzie, wonderful, bliss. Destiny, rose, heartbeat, scars, lust, misery, essence, summer, bubbles. Let me see something. That makes no sense. Why is all the sad things happen to her? Huh, that's different. Who is she? Boop. Captive, dream, dance, clouds, clumsy, pain. See, that makes no sense. Why is it that attracts her? Like, hi again, Orion. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. No, don't worry. This might be a little strange, but I'm at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. What was the last comment? Everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise. I hope this isn't too open a commitment for you. Into literature when you're not freaking thing. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Is that the girl with the bow? You don't even want to join the club, and last year too. I don't know if you just plan to come out here and wake up, but if you don't take us seriously, you won't see the end of it. Where's the girl with the? There's like a red bow. I think that's her. You certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. That's the stuff between saying manga and manga. Manga is literature. So please, okay, whatever. That's her. That's sorry. I have to pay attention to her because there's no way that like Orion always gets his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. That's because your room is missing. It's distracting, and you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Orion can become good friends too. As usual, it seems oblivious to the weird situation it just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait. Yeah, me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. It made it seem like a big deal, but it's really not. I don't even want to, like, do this. Like, I can't take this seriously. What do I do? Hey, I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess this means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Oh, oops. Alright, well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it'll keep your attention if you don't usually read. We could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I don't like this, probably not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Okay. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think about it. Now that everyone is settled, I expect Monaco to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayuri, and Monaco are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Am I gonna... Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the books she gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayuri's conversation. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. It's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone, something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if you come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place. And after they come, we can do the thing to speak it to your creative minds. What's that? You're taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Okay, cupcakes, I guess. Good thinking. Natsuki will love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes seem to speak to my creative tummy. Okay, cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyways, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling in the end. She is still her usual self, but there in the lines the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who is having trouble finding any motivation at all, she can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that is why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would like to see the world through her eyes. Oh, open my eyes and freaking... I nearly fell out of my chair. Sorry. What the heck, that scared me. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does the school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. Glance over my shoulders to see if Monica... Why do I have the choice to, like, be so, like, inclined to this other chick? Like, no. It's true, though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me. It's what I do best. That's the problem. What about you? You look out for the better and then you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not even very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. Can't even do that. Look, it's all written all over you. Glances around at herself. How is it written all over you? You were clearly in the rush this morning. Look, your hair sticking out all over the place. I run my fingertips on the side of her hair trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need to pressure this. Her hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't even straight either. There's a two-faced stain on your collar. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you mean? You don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's just about what it does, okay, don't say that. You make me feel weird about it, you stupid. It's okay though, I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful, the vine might come. Why is this on so hard to glow? It's struggle to fully close the vine near. It's just a thing, it didn't fit you properly. It did when I bought it. If your burners, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? These my boobs got bigger again. Wow. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much more better now, so why does it feel so strange to see anything buttoned up like that? It's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. She hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Okay, that's so much better. Puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, that he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And he'd take care of me better than anyone else would, anyways. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Again with the I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so. So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again. Oh, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell you with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monika's only calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yeah! Okay. Alright, I can't wait to read yours. Yes, same. I feel to sound enthusiastic, but she still trots away to retrieve her probe. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. A relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with? I can't wait. Then duty pull out the poem. It's on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote her in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Okay. Who should I show my poem to first? Oh, finally we get some sort of option. Holy jeez, dude. That took, what, 24 minutes? Alright, let me save. Yes, sir. Okay, Saroi. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with her first. She's my good friend after all. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is so good. I love it. I had no idea you're such a good writer. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just clicking, you know, little, like, words. I guess I made a poem. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm not sure Yuri has opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I don't think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's Orion's poem. It's Orion's poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can see your feelings in it. She hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird. Really happy that you just wrote one. It just reminds me of you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something only good people do. Thanks. I'm not sure if Sairoi sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here. That'll be my way of thanking you. Or I'm gonna hold you to that then. Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Oh, I actually gotta read it. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead, helping me out of bed, making me rub the sleep beat from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue, it's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. What? This is just a guess, but did you just wait until morning to write this? No! Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. Forgot to do it last night. At least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah, especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late for school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget, and I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Oh, I gotta do this all. Jeez, dude. Alright, I guess probably end the episode here because it's kind of taking forever, and you know, I'm not feeling this game at all. Not one bit, no but doobie doo. And I guess I'll keep going at it just to see what happens next. So, thank you for watching. Smash that like button and stuff. Yeah.